are. It's 1:11. Still have 20 or so minutes before this even set. So we're pretty chilling on it. But the ruling has been to run it back. So, yep. Just going to wait for that to happen. And I'm going to go ahead and put y'all back in game. And actually, before I put y'all back in game... But, yeah. Switches over to the full screen. All right, a little just free cam action while we're waiting here. Twice the fun, pretty much. I will get if the ruling changes, I'll let you all know. But I think currently the plan is to run it back unless we can get it back in here in a second. In fact, I'm gonna swap y'all a trailer real quick, and I'm gonna go fix this problem. So I'm gonna actually throw y'all some of the spicy trailer, unless that's the game starting right now. It's not. They're just flying around at the moment. Oh no, we actually do have the game. They lied to me. All right, so we're getting going. So we do have 2 tags now by, we got Arcady down tagged twice, actually. Both by King, getting Hazman tagged by Team. So it is 2 down on the red, 2 up on the blue, switching over to Neon Purple Raven, trying to get his team back untagged. Looks like he gets successfully both of these guys. One of them? Gets at least one of them. But they are, they actually traded there, getting a blue. Then they have a trade down on both sides, getting both up. So they are just running this back until a score happens. The score's not going to reset, but that is actually putting one up for Raven, or for the Croissants. Looking back at the we got Neon Purple actually getting tagged by Force Bender, switching over to Katie. Looks like he's probably going to go try and get a tag. A little too far away to get that, getting tagged again by Force Bender. Force Bender might go for this ace here, but I don't know. So we got Katie trying to get his team back up, but it looks like it is now a 1-1. Switching over to King, looks like he's already down in the middle, reaching top, accidentally hitting the ceiling, but it's all right. Going to try and kind of guard this red member of the Croissants by the scoreboard. Looks like he's just taking, it's like he doesn't want to fight against people, he's just flying over people. It's all right, we're getting Hazman down by force, and Arcady down by force, so it actually is a 1v3, I believe, right now. Switching over to free cam to try and find him over here by the scoreboard. Instead, we mentioned this is a very well-known kind of strategy where we know these two teams like to play. We got 2 down on the Croissants, 1 up on the, or 1 down for the Oasis. It just keeps trading back and forth here. To answer that question, Drop, so basically it came back to where the Croissants won the first game, but there was a DC by Green. Whether or not that's going to affect if it's running back or if they end up just deciding to count it as a game, I'll have to let you all know, but I think that's still being decided, but at the moment we're running the next game. All right, so we do have Force getting tagged by Hazman early on in the game. Looking at King, he might go for the untag real quick. Gets the untag, moving over to Arcady. He might go try, and he gets stuck a little bit. It's all right. He might be either hiding. Maybe I just don't know. But it looks like they're playing in the back of the blue spawn here, which is quite interesting. It's interesting when you play in the spawn area, but you're kind of giving the whole map away for zoning and stuff like that. Arcady looks like he gets the untag, but they immediately get tagged again. But another point is now 1-2-3. And Dropflux, I hope I answered your question while I'm trying to talk really fast. Looking at King, he might be going for the actual first official tunnel strat, unless I've just been blind the rest of the earlier on in the game. The tunnel strat is basically the best way to get, have the camera going up a little bit. Kitty getting tagged, even got challenged in there. The problem with playing in the tunnels is that if you go up there and you get tagged, it's very unlikely that your teammates are going to get you in time before that round's over. In fact, King might be like guarding Arcady to make sure none of his team members actually come up here. He might be hanging up there the rest of the round. Switching over to free camera, looks like we do have a blue member down here. Don't actually quite know what everyone's doing. Everyone's kind of playing a little bit more. We have someone going up in the tunnel. Looks like they're going to try and get the untag. But I might have to check out and on with Hugh to see what's actually going on. We do have Neon Purple getting tagged by King, so it does look like we have 2 members down by Ting. Seeing the voice coming out from Force, I imagine he's calling for a reset on the team. But yeah, bringing it up to 1-4. Looking at Hazman going in for the dive. He might go into blue tunnels now that they've seen that these pipes open up. We have Neon Purple going around, looking like he's challenging the Reds. Gets one on Force. Let's see if we can get the next one. Force getting tagged by Neon again. So now it looks like Neon's getting really comfortable playing against this team here. And it's just taking a lot more challenges. Well, they're taking a lot more challenges. Getting point now, it's 1-5. Yeah, Force getting tagged by Neon. Something that a dynamic has really changed, even whether or not one of the members dropped. That because watching these guys in scrims yesterday had a whole different dynamic of playing. But seeing Neon just being able to start taking these dives and really take control of the situation over here in order to kind of affect their team and actually put points on the board. Switch over to Arcady, see what they're going on to. But another point, it's 1-6 actually swapping this. I'm going to watch a little bit of Hazman, see what's going on. He's challenging. Everyone is challenging these Reds now. It just seemed like Force is getting down. He was this powerhouse in the beginning along with Green, and then it seems like without that duo combo that they're struggling a little bit to keep it up. A little bit of Arcady, King Flash. He's going for the tunnel. I wonder if there's anyone up here already. Looks like he's struggling a little bit on the edges. We get Arcady down by Force. So Force getting another tag up. Switching over to Hazman. See what he's doing. He's by the pink spawn. Force getting tagged again by Neon. It just kind of seems like a tag back. So it's basically the strat is here when teams go up and they tag you, your teammate immediately untags you and you're already ready to retag them back. It's just kind of a know you. Kind of like it's literally the definition of an Uno reverse card in this game. Looks like he's going to go for the untag. Gets the untag. Looks like all three members are up, putting up to 1-7. We have 4 minutes and 21 seconds left on the board. That's myself. We Force Bender down by Arcady, switching over to Neon, seeing what they're going up to. Looks like they're flying around mid here, looking for their next tag. Doesn't look like he quite sees anyone yet. He might just be plotting up to get with his team, or he might be sitting on the sidelines getting ready to try and look for his next attack. I hear the follow noises. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, moving over to Hazman. Actually, I want to find... I always forget where these buttons are. Or, I didn't remember. It's Force. There we go. Looking for Force. He's going in the back. I want to see a little bit of his gameplay moving around. Currently, board is 3 minutes, 50 seconds, 1-8. King getting down by Arcady. It is now just Force versus the rest of the team. I've seen him clutch out 1v3s plenty of times. I'm not too worried about it. So we do get Hazman getting down by Force, and it does not look like he was able to follow that through, though. So it is 1-9. Arcady getting down by Force. Neil Purple getting down. They could totally bring this up if they just win this duo. If they don't let the untag happen, and it can be 2-9. I wonder if this could be the comeback. Force Bender getting tagged down. Don't know how well it's going to go for them. I'm going to bring up the music just a little bit. I don't know how loud it is for y'all. I don't know, really. I can't hear myself at the moment. But switching over to Arcady, it does look like the game's going to go up to Red Team. Before the game starts, I'm going to go in the chat. Very nice. I don't know why that's saying it was so hard to read. All right, but it does look like the game is starting up. So the points of the board will reset at the top once the first round goes through. But we do get Force getting tagged by Arcady. Looks like lots of chaos going on down here. Look, I'm just going to follow Neon Purple for this round to make sure we get everything up. But we get Hazman getting tagged by King, so I do believe it might be close to a 1v1. Arcady getting tagged by King. Can they bring this up for a 1? And they do. 2v3. They get the point on the board anyways. All right, looking about a Force. We get Hazman down by the Force. They look like they know they're going to have to go in here and beat this powerhouse right here, even though it's a 2v3. I've seen them do it before. Blue getting up again. It is 2-0. They are going to pop off this game. I'm calling it. Looking at Arcady, see what's going on. They've probably just bugged. We get Hazman going down again. Green Shadow is back. Arcady is tagged by Green Shadow. All right, we might see a swip here, and that's 3 on the board already. Hey, look, I see in chat. All right, you got Arcady getting down by Green. King Flash going after to the lobby side. Going 1 down. Green has been tagged by Hazman. Looks like he might get him back up. Going back to Force Bender. They are ready. They're ready to kick ass, basically. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on screen. Hopefully they don't get me fired. It's all right. But we are just getting crazy out on this side. I'm going to have to go find where they are. Yeah, they're in this back right spawn area of blue. Just dueling it out so much. It's actually kind of insane how much they're doing that. You're fired? Oh, that's all right. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we're getting some tags going down. King Flash going over here. He's going to try and get the untag. No, we're getting King Tag flag down by Arcady. Force going to try to go and get the untag, hopefully. Maybe? Does he get the untag or does he get tagged? He gets tagged again by Arcady. You don't know if he remembers he can't shoot through walls, but that's all right. Dang, now we're rated R? Yeah, basically. Looking a little bit at Arcady. Looks like they're dueling out, and Arcady tag. Arcady with the ace. Wow. This is kind of exciting there. Looking at a little bit more Force Bender going down the lobby side into the back of the red spawn. Looks like he's teaming up with his buddy, King. I guess he wasn't there. They were just duped. Wow. All right. Looks like they're just fighting in these alleyways now, to be honest. Switching over to Hazman, they just love these lobby sides. It seems like the dynamic really started with, playing in these like bunched up areas in mid and main and stuff like that. But now they're really taking it over and just moving to like these outer alleyways to like just joust each other over and over again. And honestly, it gets really hectic, but it's one heck of a strategy. It's 4-2 now. I mean, this really could be anyone's game. You're fired. Drop the mic. That's probably fair. Hasman getting tagged by Dream Shadow, moving over to Forcebender. Forcebender getting tagged by Neon Purple. Hasman going and chasing some blues down. King getting tagged. Hasman getting tagged. Addy getting tagged. What is the points? Is that everyone? No, we got some untags. Look at that. This song creeps me out. I'm going to flip it. There we go. This is a classic C17 by Infactorial. I don't know if I can do ads in the middle of the game, but I'm going to do it anyways. Neon Purple getting tagged by Green Shadow. Looking at Neon Purple going over to Hasman, getting the untag, and then immediately getting tagged. We have 2 down for the red team, being them Croissants. Kind of makes me hungry, honestly. I have to say their name over and over again. You can't hear the song. I'll have to bring it up a little louder for you. I brought it down probably for that trailer. Let me know if you can hear it now. Forcebender getting tagged by Hasman. King Flash moving down the lobby. They're doing a lot of these rinse and repeat strats, but I mean, it's honestly, I feel like Aces need to like, Aces of Orion, they need to change their strategy up with what they're doing. Hopefully you can't hear it. Can't hear it? Aggressive beatboxing. Heck yeah. All right, 5-3, starting board, 6 minutes, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13, 12 seconds. We skipped 13. Maybe just the clock being weird. It's all right. Moving over to Hasman. He's just picking at his point. It looks like he doesn't know who he wants to go after yet, so he's playing it safe. It's always a good strategy to do so. At least I think so. Might be going for the tunnel strat. Let's see what Neon's doing. All right, we got some trades going down. It looks like there's one tag down on each side. Is the fight happening in the tunnels? The fight's happening in the tunnels. That's crazy. Let's go move up in them tunnels real quick. Never mind, I'm too slow. I say Ben's too slow in the chat. Has man, more like has been, because they're going to lose. Got him. Wow, very exciting. I hate that. All right, looking a little bit at Hasman, moving over. I think just probably hang out in this back lobby area. Same with Neon Purple. I bet they're grouping up to try and start like diving people. Ben's too slow. Yeah. King Flash getting tagged. It's really just swapping around. Don't really know much of what they're doing, but got a point on another board on the Croissants. How would it say? Croissant? I hate that. Someone's going to clip it. I'm never going to get to live that down. So they're starting to play more tunnels. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. Addy getting tagged by Forrest. We have 2 down in the red, up in the tunnel. Like I said earlier, the tunnels is a weird place to get tagged because like your teammates don't typically go into the tunnel to try and get them, like to untag. It's very risky. I mean, you can only go in or out these 2 entrances. You can obviously see which one's the pink, which one's the blue. Yeah, it's just everyone's getting tagged up here. We might probably have Forrest going to come up really quick. Moving over to King Flash. Has been getting down by King, and I imagine King's going to get the untag. With Neon Purple getting down by the team. This might be bad for the Croissants, but I lied. It is now 6-5. Moving over to Arcady. Moving up mid. Are they all 3 going in the tunnels? They're all 3 going in the tunnels. What the heck's happening? I'm a little too slow, but we're going to follow up here so what we can see. Getting some tags going down. And that was quick rounds for that. It's 6-6. Who knows what's going on? They're all going. The tunnel strat might not be working for them. They might need to change that up, to be honest, if they want to stay in this game. Arcady getting tagged by Force. Maybe they're dipping. Hasman getting tagged by King. That's 2 down. That's good. I like Hundreds. Hundreds, good song by Infactorial. I don't know if it's good for a tournament, but it's good. 6-7. They coming back, replying to love, a comeback story like Kim Kardashian. Very nice. All right. It's now 6-8. That's crazy. These games are going a lot faster. I mean, basically the way it happens, I've seen hundreds and thousands of games. It feels not hundreds of thousands, but like hundreds of sets of, I don't know, whatever. A lot of games, and it really feels like the longer the game goes, the shorter the round gets, unless it's really intense in the first set. Basically, you get a little bit more loose with like, I'm going to dive this person here, I'm going to dive this person there. It's just, you're just like, I'm going to go after, get tags as fast as possible and see what's up. Moving over to Neon Purple. Looks like he might be going for... Maybe he's going to the mid-tunnel? Nope, doesn't look like it. But it looks like most of these... Let's go check out the upper tunnels. We do have something happening up here. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, looks like the fight stud's coming up here. Getting the tag. We have 2 tags down. I gotta say, Aces of Orion could bring this back. It looks like he's just puppy guarding. It's allowed. Can't say you didn't do it when you were 5 playing freeze tag. Hopefully the music's not too loud. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. It's kind of a bop, though. Who knows? Swing out of force. Dude, something about these tunnels have brought all the teams up here. Maybe it's just the joust potential, but it is 6 to 9. It's chill, vibing. All right, good. If it gets to get too loud, let me know. I found the fancy Streamlabs app on my iPad, and it allows me to change everything dynamic. It's kind of a fun toy. We have to trade down on both sides. So it really looks like this could be anyone's round. Arcade again down, leaning in the favor of Aces of Orion. Hopefully we can bring this back to make it 7-9. Don't really know what's going to happen, though. Looking at King. King's flying around. There's just so much going on in this tunnels. It's honestly kind of hard to keep up. Let's see, King just going back and forth, trying to puppy guard, and Blue's up the board. It does become 2 minutes left, 7-9. Hopefully, I think the Aces can bring this back to at least make it 9-9, see what's going on. Looking at Hazman, going up into the tunnels, maybe not. It was a juke, and it went not in his favor. Like I said, tunnels are a scary place. You have no idea. Ace getting tagged by Force Bender, and Taz going over to Force Bender, seeing what's up. I just enabled Siri by accident. Don't even really know how that happened. Looking at King. King's loving these tunnels. He's going offline. It's all right. Neon Purple playing mid, doing some. Looks like might be puppy guarding. Maybe puppy guarding is the new dynamic of this game, just for these rounds, of course. And red team wins. That is 2 for the Croissants. I believe that makes them the winner of this set. Actually, I'm gonna wait till I hear the official ruling from Hugh, but he'll be here in a second, or maybe he's getting the other teams on. Who knows? So it's 2. I am correct. 2 for the Croissants. That's our first set. Give it out to them. They'll be facing into our finals round on whoever beats the next set whenever we get that one rolling.